This is a weird angle. My eyes are still swollen. But anyways. And I'm at a weird angle because I'm on the laptop also. But I don't know. I seem to be driven by psychopathy topics. But you know Jared Leto. Uh, some Marvel movies, Dallas Buyers Club. What was he in the Dallas? Did he play Joker? All that stuff. Uh, band member, band singer. What is it? Is it Spiders from Mars or something like that? And apparently cult leader, which I heard about several weeks ago, or a month or 2 months, 2 months ago, several weeks ago. I don't know. Um, uh, the inventor, the propagator of the man bun at the is it the Emmys or whatever the when he did Dallas Buyers Club. Was it around there where he got in a, I don't know. But anyways, um, when I heard about him being a cult leader and he likes young girls and yada yada yada, I didn't think too much about it. I like the Dallas Buyers Club. I haven't seen him in anything else. I saw him in a Marvel movie um, on Netflix, I think it was, or Disney. I don't know. I don't know where I found it, but it didn't do that well apparently. Any other films I didn't see? Oh, I saw him. He was in American Psycho, but he wasn't the lead. He could be the lead now, maybe. I don't know. What I did notice about his look is that his eyes are very deep set. They kind of look like, I was thinking psychopath with those types of eyes that he has. You know what I mean? But nothing more than that. Then yesterday, well, I'll tell you what the connection is in a bit. Yesterday, the channel After Prison show, which there's a spin-off, Joe Does Stuff. I mean, this is a guy who's in prison, did his own YouTube channel, brought it up to over 1 million subscribers, and then it could just kind of going down, down, down from there. Then he had a spin-off channel where he renovates and paints, mostly paints apartments, and then he hires people and all that stuff. And then he's trying to bring After Prison show back up, but of course there were competition and all that stuff. He did a video about Ian Watkins, and I had no idea who this guy was. Do I have it up on my trying to find it? Oh. Well, what prompted me to actually do this live is because there's another channel which I listened to today, and I was like, this is Andrew Gold, and he was talking about Ian Watkins too. Is it Ian Watkins? Not to be mistaken for Ian H. Watkins, which is another band. All this is in the UK, right? But apparently, the band Lost Prophets had some songs, global songs, which is why the guy from After Prison show knew about this song. Let me just look this up real quick, because Ian Watkins, Lost Prophets singer. Yeah. Okay. So, this Ian Watkins guy apparently has been in prison for 10 years. Obvious psychopath, because a lot of prisoners are psychopathic. Um, is in jail for about 35 years. is a pedo. Apparently with infants, and apparently he had it was the he had his cult also like Jared Leto because he was a lead singer, also with epic hair, even epic hair until this day. When hair goes all gray quickly, a lot of times it's either you go all gray really quickly and you don't go bald, or you keep your hair color and you go bald. That's a thing. No one's talked about it. But anyways, um, so he had epic hair with the roots growing out. That's the last picture I saw. And apparently it's a Welsh group, not an English group. I don't know, UK. But he's served 10 years of a 35 years sentence for children, infants. He never hid it, apparently. He got fans, I think, who were also underage to bring in their children for these incidences to happen. So that's pretty fucked up, pretty culty. What's the guy who got Manson? Is it George Not Marilyn Manson, but the Manson part of Marilyn Manson was from the cult leader who got his fans or his women to do murders for him. It's weird. So, anyways, fast forward to 2 weeks ago, apparently, because this is when some of these videos came out. In a UK prison, apparently, finally, 10 years after him being imprisoned, he got, it's not kidnapped, but held hostage in a cell for 6 hours and tortured, like in the neck, amongst other things. I was trying to look for CCTV footage because they had some said CCTV footage, but I couldn't find anything with the actual incident. Well, let me know if you find it. But anyways, I don't think he's dead. On his wiki, he's not dead. People are saying he's in critical condition, and saying also that that's the plan, to do that, let him get better, and then keep doing it. It's like Brazil. I remember someone posted something about Brazil. There's one rapist, and I'm not supposed to say that word. Um, um, Grapeist, and did him dirty. Posted a picture, and then they let them heal, and then they kind of do it again, for ever and ever. So they don't want him to die. But anyways, so 6 hours, tortured. Um, and I was going to leave it at that. I was like, oh. But then when I saw this Andrew Gold live, and someone actually brought in a question, because I was thinking in my head that's when the idea came in my head to do a video comparing him and Jared Leto, because it reminds me of that lead singer, culty, those deep set psychopathic eyes. I thought, wow. And I'm like, what if Jared Leto has all this shit and then he gets put in prison? Is it a thing? I don't know. I do not know. But then someone asked the same question on here. I can't find the question because I finished watching it, but I felt that, wow, I'm not the only one thinking that. Um, Arrogance, too. Ian Watson was apparently very arrogant, even to the day where he got in prison. He thought his ish didn't stink. Weird. So, That's the thought that came to my head. Uh, and I had seen the video just recently about Jared Leto and his cult. I had no idea about it before. Um, of course, there's the guy who's the Titanic movie star, Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm not saying that. It's just like that whole thing about older guys into younger women and stuff. I don't know. So what? It didn't. But Jared Leto apparently is a step beyond. Um, but I don't know anything past the cult thing. Is and those eyes, man. Um, Epic hair, cool, yeah. You know, um, but those eyes, man. So that's where I'm gonna leave this off. Let me know what you guys think, cause it's hard to get me interested in certain things on YouTube and to talk about them. But this interests me. Um, there you go.